I was fine. So then we get to the next day where they bring up this delicious broth and this delicious drink and tea and jello. And as I'm trying to muster this stuff down, it's very hard. But I know in order for me to go home, I would have had to take it. So I decided that I was going to try my best to do it, and they wanted 8 of these cups before they would release me. So I was walking fine. I was going to the bathroom. I was doing everything, and I had to get 8 cups down. So they released me about 6:30 that evening, which was awesome because then I was able to come home. They sent me home with a stool softener and also pain medication. And so the next day I was able to do the full liquid, which on my regimen included me to be able to drink a protein shake, jello, yum yum, pudding, sugar-free pudding, and yogurt, light yogurt. I am not trying to give anybody anything in which they have to buy any of those products because that's what worked for me. I have a girlfriend who had the surgery and she did other things and walked her. I also have in the background there some unflavored whey protein and also a flavored whey. I have cream of wheat, which I literally cannot eat a whole pack. I can eat 3 times out of this one pack. And also some grits. For me, the grits hurt. Even though they were really watery, I did not like them on my stomach. They went down and it was kind of rough. And that brings me to water. Water is kind of rough at first. So my suggestion is to take a small sip. And honestly, I've heard this from other people and it is true. When you take the first sip, let it go down and go into your stomach. You will feel it fall into your stomach because it'll be like a, I don't know how to describe it, but like a little and you'll feel it. But then after that, you can then sip the water and take more down. And then when you're full, you'll have that same feeling, whereas though you can't have any more and that's all you're going to do. And I don't care what they say, however much you're supposed to have, that's all your stomach is going to allow you. But the cream of wheat, I used soy milk. And I boiled it on the stove and put it in. And the cream of wheat, I mean, I'm telling you, only a couple of tablespoons. They said get a baby spoon. Should have got a baby spoon. But I used like the smallest spoon in my house because a lot of times I'm just like licking the spoon. It takes me so long to do stuff that when I go out, I actually put a little stuff in this cup because that's all I'm going to eat. I waste a lot of yogurts. I used to can eat like 2 of these. I can only eat maybe 1 or 2 of these, and then I have to wait a while, and then I can go back and eat it again. Another thing that has been my friend has been popsicles. Sugar-free popsicles. Fudgesicles, popsicles. These things, awesome. They are so awesome. I love them. Oh my God, it is so good. So, also too, going to the bathroom for me. I'm lactose intolerant, so some of the protein shakes that I had to do was causing me to have a watery stool. When I finally did, I had it day 4. So day 3 night, I took one of the stool softeners, and day 4, I had my first bowel movement, which was very watery. And so day 5, it was also watery, so I called the doctor, and the doctor's office told me that it may be because of me being lactose intolerant. And it brings me to, if I had to say the worst part of my whole surgery situation had to be the gas. The gas was so horrible. I've had 2 children, I've had teeth pulled. This pain that was in my body constantly moving was worse than the surgery. Like, the surgery was nothing. The gas, oh my God. It's day 13 and I can say that too has passed, and I'm glad about it. But during the gas stage, I thought to myself, was this really worth it? But then I was able to go up my steps multiple times, which normally my steps were only traveled up once, and that was it. Anything that was left behind was either left behind or I did the mother call. Boys, can you go get this? Boys, can you go get that? You all that have kids may know what I'm talking about. So, just to let you know, I'm feeling like it is worth it. I have now mapped my walk. That's another excellent app that you could do. I just walked the other day a mile, 1.4 miles. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe it. I walk so much. Whereas though before I was walking 2 blocks and I was stopping, 43 years old, and I was walking as if I had a toddler, and I was stopping as if I was 90. It didn't make any sense. I had to do something. I tried everything, as most people have. I was diagnosed with high blood pressure and high cholesterol, and that's not good. And so this was a tool that is helping me, and it's helping me to live my life. I am living again. I am so grateful to be living again. I hope that this helped you. I want you to make sure that you listen to your doctor. It's hard, these 14 weeks. I have cooked for my family, and it was hard. But I did it. I did not do anything because I think about how much pain it will be on my stomach. Plus, I didn't go through this surgery just to mess it up. My doctor's appointment is next week. We'll see how we're doing. I do start the soft stuff. Next week. I am so excited about that. And I hope that this helped. I hope to have more to come in the future to show you the progress. I think I might be out of the water because yesterday I wasn't. Oh my goodness. Last thing, and then I'm going to leave you. You do get tired of this food. The stuff that you liked day 2, day 3 is going to be the stuff on day 13 that's just a little bit disgusting. I went out prior because I was so excited about everything, and I went out and I brought all this stuff. Let me show you my pantry over here. And I brought all this stuff here. Oh my goodness, half this stuff I am so sick of already that, I can't wait until I start the soft liquid. I believe that I'm doing well. I have not cheated. There's been days when I couldn't get the water down, the protein like I'm supposed to. I haven't hit the exact protein, but I'm doing my best and trying. And all I want to say is just hang in there. Good luck, and I'll see you again. Thank you.